the Stigma for a week full of mental health awareness on campus.
And Cal Poly's architecture program has been ranked as one of the top programs in the nation.
And students pet away their stress with therapy dogs at the Kennedy Library.
Broadcasting from Swanson Studios, you're watching Mustang News.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mustang News. I'm Brian Trong.
And I'm Megan Albee. Buck the Stigma took place this week to promote mental health awareness on campus. The week-long campaign was put on by ASI, Pulse, and Campus Health and Wellbeing to destigmatize mental health and provide students with resources. On Monday, ASI, Pulse, Safer, and SLO County Behavioral Health hosted Beautifully You from 10 a.m. to noon to promote body positivity. And each day of the week focused on specific issue by including activities, events, and awareness galleries that highlight stigmas related to mental health.
This year, Design Intelligence ranked Cal Poly Architecture #1 in the West for our undergraduate program. Design Intelligence is a website that ranks architecture programs all over the nation based on how easily graduates are hired, what companies hire them, and what methods are taught by professors. Architecture students at Cal Poly often spend more than 15 hours a week working on projects in their studio. Sophomore Foster Westover shares his experience as an architecture major.
My dad's in construction. Half of the people his company hires are from Cal Poly, and it's obvious because we have such a good ranking. It's known that Cal Poly architects, they're gonna be good, you know?
Cal Poly Architecture currently holds the #2 spot in the nation and has been in the top 3 for the past 5 years, right behind Cornell University. Some of the categories Cal Poly ranked in are engineering fundamentals, healthy built environments, project planning and management, and sustainable built environments.
Therapy dogs come to the Kennedy Library during midterms and finals to ease the stress of students. The event is put on by the Take 5 program that promotes stress-relieving activities throughout the year. The events are designed so students can take 5 minutes out of their schedule to relax.
Students who come here and kind of complain about all of their homework and, the papers.
This is the 3rd year therapy dogs have come to ease the stress of students. More Take 5 events will continue throughout the year. These events range from watercoloring to sending postcards home.
ASI began offering free tampons and pads in the UU bathrooms last month. Reporter Rachel Showalter found out how students feel about the new products.
Hi, I'm Rachel Showalter here in the heart of the campus talking to students about the free feminine hygiene products offered in the University Union bathrooms.
I think it's definitely a great idea. It doesn't affect me personally, but obviously I have a lot of female friends who helps them a lot. They don't have to go off campus or back to home to get anything they need. So just having that resource supported by Cal Poly, it's nice to know.
I think it's actually a really good idea. I find it helpful sometimes, and you don't have the time to go all the way back to your dorms to get it, and just having it easily accessible.
Yeah, I think it's beneficial. Females don't have a choice in how their bodies behave, so I think they shouldn't have to pay more for it.
It's really useful. It's a great thing because every woman, it's basically required, and so I think it should be free.
Well, there you have it for Mustang News. I'm Rachel Showalter.
Right now, the products are only offered in select locations, but there is a proposal to extend the products throughout campus.
Hey, I'm Hannah, and I'll be back with the weather after the break when we return.
In this day and age, everybody Jeffrey comes out of the shotgun.
Hello, welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook.
We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays,
and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics.
I'm Connor McCarthy.
I'm Nate Edelman.
I'm Brian Strong.
Poly Playbook starts now.
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year?
I think the Patriots are going to win.
Hi, I'm Joe Schatz, and I'm here at Spanos Stadium.
I'm Megan Healy here at Staples Center.
Myself will be taking on Sierra Highland, best pitcher in Big West softball history. Let's see how this goes.
Tune in every week to Poly Playbook, right here on Mustang News.
They're coming. Please. Hello and welcome back. I'm Hannah Benson here with the weather. Today's weather. Well, Cal Poly, it's a beautiful October day. 68 degrees is a high and 57 degrees is a low. Just a mix of sun and clouds, winds ranging from 10 to 20 degrees. And for your 5-day forecast, looks like a wonderful October weekend for you to enjoy. Tomorrow is cloudy with 69 degrees, maybe a good time to cuddle up with a blanket. Meanwhile, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are all sunny as they go up higher, as you can see, ranging from 70s to 80s, even to 90s on Monday. Now to the North County in Paso Robles, the high is 79 with a low of 52 degrees. In Atascadero, the high is 72 degrees with a low of 53. In Santa Margarita, we have 72 degrees and a low of 53. Creston is 75 with a low of 53, and San Luis Obispo, of course, beautiful in the 70s. And now to the South County and extended, Arroyo Grande is 68 degrees with a low of 57. Napomo is very similar with a high of 66 and a low of 55. Guadalupe in the 60s and 50s, as well as Santa Maria, Orcutt, and Vandenberg. It's a little chilly if you're anywhere in this area. You should definitely put on your pants. And now I thought I'd take this picture the other day of the beautiful sunset of San Luis Obispo, just showcasing our beautiful town that even during pumpkin season, there are still beautiful palm trees and pink and blue skies. Now to Rachel Showalter with sports.
Thank you so much, Hannah. So when starting quarterback Khalil Jenkins went down with a season-ending injury, redshirt freshman Jake Jeffrey stepped up to take his place. Mustang News reporter Sawyer Milam caught up with the new quarterback as he prepares to make his home debut.
Jeffrey comes out of the shotgun with Malcolm Davis to his right.
Starting quarterback Khalil Jenkins out for the season due to an injury. Redshirt freshman Jake Jeffrey had to make his first collegiate start against Southern Utah.
It was a really cool experience. It was for sure a change from high school, the tempo-wise, the physicality-wise, but it was a really fun experience.
Jeffrey, who was the starting quarterback at Folsom High School during the 2015-2016 season, led the Bulldogs to their 5th section championship in the last 7 years.
The thing I got from Folsom was just a good understanding of the game of football itself, just a general knowledge of how things work on offense, and learn how to watch film. Got a lot of reps throwing the ball there, and I think Cal Poly is really built on the running game part of things, because obviously it's a completely different offense, and obviously Cal Poly has improved me footwork wise, even in the passing game for sure, and then obviously running game wise, it's been a vast improvement.
Head coach Tim Walsh believes Jake will have a better performance in his first home start because of his ability to prepare and make smart decisions with the football.
For one, his intelligence is a huge factor for us. He's got great football intelligence, and he needs to use that because what he may lack in speed and all those things, he makes up for how smart he plays the game.
And when Cal Poly hosts number 23 ranked Weber State on Saturday, Jake Jeffrey will be ready to make an impact.
I think the bye week, getting the extra 3-4 days of practice is really going to become crucial in the game. Just seeing the looks, watching more film, I think that's the key to going out there and playing the best we can Saturday.
Sawyer Milam, Mustang News.
And on to our weekend preview. Jake Jeffrey will make his first home start this Saturday, October 21st, as Cal Poly hosts number 23 ranked Weber State. 100 Yards is a new segment where we walk the length of the football field with a player on the team. For this edition, we caught up with slotback Kyle Lewis. Looks like we're missing that SOT there. But if you tune into Mustang Game Day this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. as Cal Poly takes on Weber State at home, you can find the pregame show on mustangnews.net and gopoly.com. Cal Poly has 4 home games this weekend. Women's soccer takes on CSU Fullerton for their senior night Thursday in Spanos Stadium at 7 p.m. The number 23 ranked Cal Poly volleyball team will try to extend its 12-match winning streak as they host Cal Poly Northridge on Friday, October 20th at 7 p.m. and Long Beach State on Saturday, October 21st in Mott Gym at 4:30 p.m. And the Cal Poly football team battles Weber State Saturday in Spanos Stadium. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. and Mustang Game Day starts at 4:30 p.m. And coming up after the break, the Brookshire Farms Pumpkin Patch should get you in the fall spirit. We'll be right back.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
It is officially pumpkin season, and Brookshire Farms is the place for pumpkins, hay rides, and family fun. Brookshire Farms is a locally owned and operated pumpkin patch that focuses on providing a festive experience for the whole family. Parents and children can participate in this year's Monopoly-themed maze adventure, which guides them through different attractions placed throughout the farm.
Hi, we're here at Chumash Auditorium at the Country Line Dancing Harvest Hoedown. Right behind me, people are learning how to go boot scooting.
So our season typically runs from sometime a week before October 1st. This year we opened October 1st all the way through the 31st of October, and we wind down on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We basically are selling our leftover products that our winter squash and our pumpkins for decoration for Thanksgiving.
The pumpkin patch is located along Los Osos Valley Road between San Luis Obispo and Los Osos. For information about Brookshire Farms, you can visit their website at brookshire.com.
Students were able to take a study break in the form of line dancing. It's time for that package now. I went out and showed off my best moves. Let's take a look. Hi, we're here at Chumash Auditorium at the Country Line Dancing Harvest Hoedown. Right behind me, people are learning how to go boot scooting. For $5 each, students were treated to a night of line dancing lessons and freestyle fun at the club's first event of the year. Club members slid on their boots to teach line dances, partner pattern dances, and freestyle partner dances.
I just like learning new dances and meeting people through dancing, and it's really enjoyable, and it's a good free time activity. It's a nice break from studying, and it's just a fun time all around.
The Country Line Dancing Club hosts lessons every Friday on campus and Saturdays at the Graduate, which are open for people of any skill level.
It's been really helpful. Everyone's having a really good time. I'm having a really good time.
The next event in Chumash Auditorium will be winter holiday themed on December 2nd. I'm Brian Trong with Mustang News. All right, well, I tried to learn a thing or two. Let me know if you think you can do better. And that is going to be all the time that we have here for Mustang News this week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brian Trong.
And I'm Megan Albee. Have a great weekend.